fear wants you to lose. It wants you to stay in your comfort zone. It wants you to sit in the shadow. But fear does not get to win. You punch fear in the face and you say you don't get to win today, tomorrow, ever. Hey everyone, I'm Pachia and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. If this is not your first time here, you've been to my channel before, you see my previous videos or my future videos and landed on this video, well hello and welcome back. On this channel, I like to explore what it means to be human by talking about likes and dislikes, dreams, hopes, fears, things that annoy us, and things that bring us joy. So if any of that interests you, then I hope you consider subscribing. Today's video is all about overcoming your fears, punching fear in the face, and showing it who's the boss. Now, there are emotional fears and there are physical fears. Emotional fears are like fear of failing, fear of being alone, or fear of being judged. Physical fears are like fear of heights, fear of snakes, or fear of needles. I have zero interest of overcoming my fears of snakes and heights. I do not need to touch a snake. I do not need to jump out of a plane. I'm good. Overcoming your emotional fears is a lot easier than you may think. A common emotional fear is failing. Now, nobody wants to fail in life, but everybody will fail because that's just part of life. It's when we fail, we learn. It's when we fail, we make mistakes, and we learn to not repeat those mistakes. And also, failing and learning and making mistakes, that's just all part of being human. So how could you overcome and punch fear in the face? You acknowledge, accept, and let go. And have a real conversation with yourself. Put those emotional fears literally in front of you. Having emotional fears is very human and it does not make you a weak person. Weakness is denying your emotional fears and trying to live a life that you are fearless. I do not completely agree or disagree with the saying that fear is not real, that fear is something we create. Look at here, I'm real. And so if I'm feeling an emotion, that makes it real to me. I had a fear of being judged by my family, my friends, my old coworkers, schoolmates, if they had all found out about my YouTube channel. This is not a traditional job. I'm not making any money right now. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers to monetize this channel. But here I am because I punched the fear of being judged in the freaking face. Fear wants you to lose. It wants you to stay in your comfort zone. It wants you to sit in the shadow. But fear does not get to win. You punch fear in the face and you say you don't get to win today, tomorrow, ever. Fear is also a nasty, mean, bully shield. It is going to block all the good things that can enter your life. If you have ever gotten your heart broken, then you know how painful it is to feel that hurt. So unconsciously, you may have also developed the fear of getting hurt. So then you choose to close yourself off and not let anyone in. But when you let the fear of getting hurt win, you're not allowing the right people to enter your life. You're not allowing the right person to enter your life. There is someone who wants to love you, care for you, support you, root for you. You just have to acknowledge that you have a fear of getting hurt. You just have to accept that it's there and that it's real. And you have to let it go because you want to get rid of that block so that person can enter your life. Good things can enter your life when you let go of your emotional fears. Like I said earlier, fear to me is real, which is why I accept it, but it's also why I can let it go. Because you cannot see your emotional fears, there are a couple of things you can do to let them go. Now, if you don't need to see your emotional fears, just visualize them in your mind and release. If you're like me who needs something physical and tangible, then get out a piece of paper and a pen and write down your emotional fears. From that point, you can then toss it in the trash or burn it over the kitchen sink. The last but not least thing you can do is wait for a day that you are feeling super pumped, that you are just flowing with positive energy. You can take those emotional fears that you've written down, tie them onto a balloon, and literally watch them float away. Once you have let go of your emotional fears, don't even think about them anymore. They're gone. They don't exist. You have released them from your mind. You have just given yourself all this good emotion real estate. So allow all that good things to start entering your life. Good things can happen. You know, like I said earlier in this video, I may not be where I want to be, but I am so proud of myself for not being where I used to be. So I googled acronyms for fear. Here are the ones that I'm feeling. False evidence appears real. Fudge everything and run. Forgive everyone and relax. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for hanging out with me today. If you are feeling me and you want to hang out some more or on a weekly basis, then click the subscribe button and the ring bell notification so you'll know when I post a new video. I hope that you are leaving inspired, motivated, or entertained. If not, then I have failed as a content creator. Nonetheless, I will still be here in a week. So I will see you guys then. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week.